everybody. It's me, Timmy Flyersguy. Welcome to another edition of the Timmy Flyersguy podcast. I'm your host, Timmy Flyersguy. This video will go up on Tuesday. This video will go up tomorrow, which will be Tuesday, February 25th. I'm doing this video today, the day before, because I want to get this video over with so I can schedule it for tomorrow. As I speak, as this podcast will be out, today is Monday. Last night we were hit with a major blizzard last night. People are already calling it the blizzard of 2026, but I'm not really sure about that yet. But right now, the Northeast area is still recovering from all the snow right now. The plows are out there plowing the snow. People are shoveling, and right now we thought we were done with the storm 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago we had a storm. After that was over, we thought that this was going to be the last of the snow, but we were wrong, because on Saturday it has been announced that there would be a snowstorm on Sunday, which was yesterday. The snowstorm did not start until last night. Right now it's looking there's a lot of snow on the ground right now. A lot of snow in my backyard. A lot of snow out front of my house. It is Snowmageddon Part 2, everybody, outside of my house. Not just outside of my house, but all over the northeast area of the United States. New Jersey has they have a lot of snow as well. Delco got hit with snow. Anywhere around Pennsylvania or New Jersey got slammed with the snow last night, and we are still trying to recover from the aftermath of Snowmageddon Part 2. It is crazy, folks. I never thought that we would have a storm like this since 1996, but we have one right now, and it's crazy. Hopefully it should clear up by Tuesday or Wednesday, hopefully. Got a lot of stuff going on, but that's all I really have to say about that. I'm doing really well. My cat's doing pretty good. He really loves looking at the snow. My cat loves it right now. He's taking a rest right now. So he's taking a rest right now. So other than that, things have been going pretty well. Things have been going pretty well. So, today's episode I want to talk about the Olympics 2026. What a great time for Olympic hockey. The last time we had Olympic hockey, it was in 2022. But there was a difference. In 2022 they used amateur hockey players and not NHL players. And, even though I thought this was the hockey Olympic, this was a great time to watch Olympic hockey, I still have one thing that I have to address about that, and that's the fact that I really think that they should have used amateurs for the Olympics, because, honestly, from what we've seen, we saw Sidney Crosby go down to injury in the Olympics, the only injury that we've had in the Olympics. And the last injury we had in the Olympics was in 2006, when Simone Gagne went down to injury from Darius Kasparovas, and also the injury to Peter Forsberg in the Olympics as well. So the only time we've had injuries. I feel like that. I think it'd be better if they used amateurs in the Olympics. And here's why I think that. Because you could really reduce the amount of injuries to NHL players if you don't allow NHL players to play in the Olympics. That's just how I feel about that. Many people would disagree with that. But if you're looking at, let's just say, your team is having a great season. All of a sudden, they go to the Olympics, and one of their best players on that team goes down to injury. Not just the best player, but multiple players on that team go down to injury, and the season takes a complete turning point. That's why I feel like they shouldn't use NHL players in the Olympics. That's just how I feel about that. If you're a team that's on top of the world, you should not allow your players to go to the Olympics because you want your team to do well. You want your team to go for a push for the postseason. I'm not talking about our team because right now it's looking like the Flyers have to do a lot to get into the postseason. But I'm just saying it could really be a huge turning point for a season. I mean, look at the loss of Sidney Crosby. We don't know how bad that injury is for the Pittsburgh Penguins. But if it's serious, that could be a complete turning point for the way the Pittsburgh Penguins season has been going because Sidney Crosby is their main guy, the guy that they rely on. So they can really cost them big. Let's talk about the Olympics. Like I said, I did a poll before the Olympics, and I asked people who they thought who was going to have the biggest impact in the Olympics. The three guys I put in that group were Travis Sanheim, Dan Lazar, and Rasmus Ristolainen. Dan Lazar, although he played well, yes, he did stand out in the beginning of the Olympics, but the loss to Canada really took it to the really took the magic out of Czechia's running the Olympics. So, but Dan Lazar did play well. Honestly, I think he should have started some of the games. I really do. I really do. Not taking anything away from Lucas Dostal. He's a great goaltender. He's a really good goaltender. Not taking anything away from him. Really good young goaltender. But honestly, I think if Vladar would have started most of the games, I kind of think Czechia would have been really good in the Olympics. So, a lot of people thought Dan Vladar would be the guy in the Olympics. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. As for Rasmus Ristolainen, Finland didn't really do as well in the Olympics. They did capture the bronze medal. I'm happy that Ristolainen has a bronze medal, but I kind of think that Finland could have done better. I really do, but I'm happy Risto got a bronze medal in the Olympics. And then that all led up to the gold medal game on Sunday morning. The game between Team USA and Team Canada. I said that this game was going to be a close game. And that's exactly what it was. It was a close game. USA got the first goal. Canada tied it up. Game went into overtime. Unfortunately, Team Canada did not come away with the gold medal. Travis Sanheim did not get a gold medal, but I am happy for Team USA. I am happy that they won. They won for Johnny and Matthew, two of the Gaudreau brothers that we lost last season due to a horrific accident. that took the lives of Johnny Gaudreau and Matthew Gaudreau. I'm happy for a couple of reasons. I'm happy because a lot of the Flyers on this team, players like Trevor Zegras, I'm happy that the Team USA won because Zegras is American. He didn't play for USA, but I'm sure he was pulling for USA to win. And I'm happy for him. Another reason I'm happy is that the team made history, becoming the second U.S. Olympic team since the 1980 Miracle on Ice, when the Team USA beat Russia in the 1980 Olympic Games in Lake Placid, or Salt Lake City. And I'm really happy about that. It's great that they are paying tribute to the Miracle on Ice. Another reason is they won this game for Johnny Gaudreau and Matthew Gaudreau. Team USA, in my opinion, looks like a more motivated hockey team on the ice. They looked like they wanted it more. And I gotta tell you, Connor Hellebuck was a big reason the Team USA won the gold medal. Team Canada, they played a good game. Gotta give them a lot of credit. They gave everything they had, but came up short. In overtime, Sanheim gets the silver medal. So congratulations to Sanheim and Risto, and congratulations to Team USA for winning a gold medal. I'm happy for this country, and I know that this country, I'll admit, is not perfect. We still have a lot of things to work out, but I'm happy the Team USA got the victory. I wanted Travis Sanheim to get the gold medal and be a gold medalist for the Flyers. The last two gold medalists we have for Team Canada on the Philadelphia Flyers were Mike Richards, Jeff Carter, and I think Chris Pronger, if I'm not mistaken. And the last one before that was, I would have to say, Peter Forsberg for Team Sweden in 2006, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm happy for that. I'm happy that Team USA got the victory. Like I said, they were a more motivated team. And they just wanted it more. That's just how I feel about that. So that being said, with the Olympics out of the way, the Olympics officially out of the way. We got hockey coming back. The NHL schedule will resume as the Philadelphia Flyers will face off against the Washington Capitals. Hopefully when this video comes out, hopefully the streets and hopefully everything will look better, and hopefully the streets will be plowed, and hopefully the Flyers will be able to play their game against the Washington Capitals. I'm pretty sure Washington has been ravaged with snow as well, so hopefully that game will still be on, and hopefully the Reading Royals and the Lehigh Valley Jams game will still be on tap for Wednesday as well. I already got an announcement regarding Latitude. So if you want more information about that, just check that video out. And that's all I really have to say, so Congratulations to Team USA. Congratulations to Johnny Gaudreau and Matthew Gaudreau. Team USA won that game to honor the memory of Johnny Gaudreau and Matthew Gaudreau. It was such a beautiful moment at the end of that game. The ceremony was very touching. And seeing Johnny Gaudreau's kids come out on the ice to celebrate with Team USA, to celebrate the victory for Johnny Gaudreau and Matthew Gaudreau. That was a very emotional win for Team USA. I'm just truly happy they got the victory last night. So congratulations to our silver medalist, Travis Sanheim. Congratulations to our bronze medalist, Rasmus Ristolainen. And congratulations to Team USA for capturing the gold on Sunday. What are my thoughts about the Flyers right now? Well, I'm going to answer that question. I've been hearing that the Flyers will have to win at least 17 out of 9 games to make the postseason. That is a tall task for this hockey team. It has not been looking good for this team. They did manage to get a point before going into the Olympic break off of the Senators. But this is a tall task for the Flyers. It's going to have to be all hands on deck for this Philadelphia Flyers team. Every person on the team is going to have to give everything they have if they're going to make the postseason. It is a long shot for this hockey team to make the playoffs. A lot of people are counting this team out. And I get why. This season has not been great. The first half was incredible. The second half, not so much. Flyers have a lot of work to do if they want to get into the postseason. It's going to take a lot. The Flyers are going to have to win games in bunches, which is something they have not been able to do in this second half. It's not going to be easy, but I believe in this team. I'm going to cheer this team on till the very end of the season. But right now, to be realistic, it's going to be really hard for this team to get into postseason. They're going to have to get hot right away. They can't slack off, and they cannot afford to have losing streaks, especially right now. February is almost over. March is going to be a grind for this Flyers team. And that's all I gotta say about that. Guys, thank you for joining me here on the Timmy Flyersguy podcast. Hopefully I will have a pregame video on Wednesday, weather permitting. But, just like that, guys, thank you for joining me here on the Timmy Flyersguy podcast. Like always, just like I said, let's go Flyers, no matter what. Through the good times and the bad times, let's go Flyers. Let's get flyered up. And let's see if our boys can try to make an attempt to get into the postseason. I'd like to see what this team can do right now, because they're going to have to try their best to get into the playoffs. Not their best, but their absolute 100% best to make the postseason. Guys, thank you for joining me and I'll see you in the next episode. But before I go, I'd like to give a shout out to a YouTube channel called The Den. The Den is a YouTube channel dedicated to Hershey Bears hockey. Now, I am not the biggest Hershey Bears fan. Heck, there are rivals, and I'm not really the biggest fan. And I know I shouldn't be saying this, but the guy had the Den is a great YouTube channel. If you have not checked out the Den YouTube channel, they have simulated seasons from past Hershey Bears seasons. They have every Hershey Bears season on there if you want to check them out. I recently have been watching their videos, and the presentation is incredible. Their videos are spectacular. So check out the Den on YouTube. They have a great channel. If you are a Hershey Bears hockey fan, then I absolutely recommend checking that channel out. They got some great content if you want to check them out. They got some game day vlogs. They also got some great 2K videos on their channel. So check out the Den on YouTube. They got some great stuff. Guys, thank you for joining me. And like always, have a great day, everybody. Be safe, and let's pray that we get through this blizzard. Not just in Philly, but everyone affected by the harsh winter weather of 2026. Guys, I'll see you next time.